Now, start from number 5. We need to, before we start the number 5, I need to review some concept from last video. Last time we talked about we need to build a right triangle and then find our sine, cosine. This just in the beginning we talk about a right triangle, but actually on the real circle and on the real situation, when we talk about an angle, if you talk about the angle happen to be on the first quadrant, then that's easy, right? You build a right triangle and then you can find sine, cosine. Okay, so right now, for now, we can just find the sine value and the cosine value here. Okay, for this triangle in the first quadrant correspond to the angle alpha. So let me choose the same answer here. So if we have an angle alpha, this angle alpha will be positive because we go up to the terminal side. And then I also give you x value and the y value. Also, I give you some hint, which didn't show here. Okay. Oh, the computer has some problem. Okay. You have, I provide a point coordinate 0, -1 because it's below origin, so it's -1. But obviously, this coordinate is going to show you the radius for this circle actually is 1. The radius is 1. So in this special case, I guarantee all my coordinates, I guarantee you can go home double check. Okay. If you have x value is 1/2 and the y value is square root of 3/2 here, follow the Pythagorean theorem. You may find the radius, the hypotenuse need to be 1. That's guaranteed. Okay. All my coordinate here, I guarantee is if it follows the Pythagorean theorem and the hypotenuse need to be 1. Okay, so first, when you are talking about the angle alpha, we have sine alpha equals to y value divided by 1. Divided by 1, you don't need to do it. And then cosine alpha will be this length x value, which is 1/2 divided by r, which is 1. So you don't need to do it. This one pretty easy. Now the problem is if I change to angle beta. Which one is angle beta? Here? Angle beta, right? Angle beta here. This angle beta, this big, how you build a triangle for this angle? Actually is this one. Okay? This triangle. Now in this case, it's harder, right? Why is it harder? Because what's this angle? This angle is not the beta. But angle beta build a triangle according to angle beta. And the real angle is not the beta here. So what's that? we don't want to talk about what's the angle here right now, but actually it's 180 degree, take away this degree. Or you say pi degree, take away this degree. Now, doesn't matter, but you have to understand, when you build a triangle, this triangle depends on angle beta, yes. But the real triangle, what's the angle here? Is this one. We call this reference angle. Reference angle. So this reference angle, you use this reference angle to really build a triangle. Okay, now after we build a triangle, you understand because angle beta is this big, therefore their coordinate x will become negative, and the coordinate y still positive. Now, when you want to find sine beta, so sine, oh, I need to change color. Yeah, this color. Sine beta will be, sine beta is the y value, square root of 2 over 2 divided by 1. And the cosine beta will be this one, the x coordinate, square root of 2 over 2, but is negative because the x value right now is on the left hand side, so is negative. Now when we go to the purple color angle theta, you are going to form a triangle, a right triangle, according to which angle? Not the angle theta. Angle theta too big. So what's the reference angle? Reference angle. Basically, the whole theta take away pi. But we don't need to worry about what's the angle here. I just want you to understand. When you have a very, very, very big angle, this big angle, theta, you end up with your terminal side will be on the third quadrant. When you have third quadrant, both coordinates will be all negative. Therefore, your sine theta equals to the y value negative 4 over 5. And the cosine theta will be your x value. Well, x value is 3 over 5. Okay? Well, my screen disappeared. Okay, good. Next, we go to quadrant 4, which need to change color. Quadrant 4 is this color. Okay. So the sine, well, cannot see where. I think it's this color. So sine, and this sine t, very, very big angle, sine t here. Sine t equals to, what's the reference angle? We don't need to find right now, but sine t, the terminal side is here. So the coordinate for the y value is negative 1/2. And the cosine t, we talk about the x coordinate value is 3, square root of 3 over 2. So this is the real definition for our trigonometric function for all the angles on all 4 quadrants. So actually, the trigonometric value depends on the coordinate. And this coordinate is the end point. for terminal side. Okay. So let me circle it for you. This is how you find your trigonometry value. And then if we don't have the radius 1, how about if we have radius 5? What happens? So next, I give you 3 and 4, so this should be 5. We're supposed to be very familiar with 3, 4, 5, this very special triangle. Now here, this is 4, this is 3, and on the first quadrant. Therefore, our sine value for angle alpha here. Okay, so sine alpha will be 4 divided by radius, 4 over 5. Cosine alpha will be 3 divided by 5. Adjacent divided by radius, 3 over 5. Then we go to angle beta. The blue color here. So earlier we have this green color, 3, 4, 5, all positive. And then we have the blue color, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, because y value is 3 and the x value actually is -4. So we have sine beta equals to positive. Sine is talking about the y value, 3 over 5. And the cosine beta is -4 over 5. So next, when we go to the purple triangle, like this one. When we go to purple triangle, you have -4, -3. So sine, this sine theta equal to negative. Sine is the y value, so it is -3 over 5. Cosine theta will be -4 over 5. So far makes sense? And then when we go to the last one, here you have sine t. Oh, no space, sorry. Oh, my circle is disappeared. Okay. So, okay. Sine t. I have no space to write down. Let me make a screen smaller. And make my picture smaller. Okay. So sine t equals to the y value, which is -3 over 5. Radius is always positive, no matter where it is. Okay, just x, y value may be positive, may be negative. And the cosine t equals to positive 4 over 5. Let me make it bigger for you. Right? So when the angle terminal side goes to different quadrant. The coordinate of the xy will have the positive negative sign, and then the sine value, cosine value will follow the xy coordinate for the positive negative sign. So this is the overall concept for the trigonometry function. I think my computer kind of not very good right now. Okay. So let's try number 5. Number 5. This angle is on the second quadrant. This is second quadrant. So this is negative, this is positive. So x value negative 7/25. Y value positive 24/25. So this is negative 7/25. This is positive 24/25. And I did calculate what the radius is 1. So when the radius is 1, that is easy. You just divide by 1. Divide by 1, you don't need to divide by the radius, right? Because the radius is 1. So the sine value, did I do wrong? The sine value means the y value. Wow, I did wrong. Is positive 24/25. I made a mistake here. And the cosine value is negative 7/25. Wow, I made a mistake. Now, today we are going to learn a new trigonometric function we call tangent. Tangent t. Basically is y/x. y/x. Y value is 24. Why I made a mistake so badly here. Y 24/25. Okay, I made a mistake here. 24/25. Wow. Yeah, y/x. Yes. Okay. Sine is y value. Yes. Okay. Now I don't understand why I made a mistake here. Now, opposite over radius is the sine function. So opposite, yeah, this is the opposite. Okay, this 24/5. Now the sine function I always memorize is this way: a triangle opposite over r looks like a S here, right? S. That's how I memorize. And the adjacent, if you have a triangle like here, adjacent over radius looks like that. Okay. And what's tangent? If you have a triangle, right? And the tangent, it looks like that, a T, right? Tangent. Okay. Tangent. So it's talking about these two sides. These two sides, y/x. And then we have the reciprocal of the sine, cosine, tangent. So since I made the mistake here, this 24, so this will be cotangent will be the reciprocal of the tangent. Okay, so is why I make so many mistakes here. Is the cotangent. Okay, and I need to make a. Okay, sorry, this is wrong. I always do everything in the midnight, so that's why I have so many mistakes here. The computer don't even work. Okay, so tangent is y over x. Y is 24, right? Y is 24 over 25, and the x is -7 over 25, and you simplify it become 24 is negative. It need to be negative. So in the end, it will become negative 24 over 7. Okay. Now the reciprocal of tangent, we call it cotangent, then it need to be -7 over 24 is the reciprocal. Okay. And the reciprocal of the sine function will be 25 positive over 24. And the reciprocal of the cosine function will be -25 over 7. Wow, I hope I didn't make a mistake for the rest of the work. Okay, so far, let me take a look here. Okay, so number 6. Did I make a mistake again? Let me see. Good, I didn't. Okay, so negative pi over 3. Negative pi over 3. Remember we talk about if you have a unit circle and this is pi over 2, 90 degree. Pi over 2 is 90 degree. And if you divide by 3 for this 90, it will be 30 degree. 30 degree is pi over 2 divided by 3, so it's pi over 6. Pi over 6. If you have 2 pi over 6 together, which is pi over 3. So how you graph pi over 3? Simply 2 of the pi over 6. But it's negative. Therefore, you find 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6. So pi over 6 plus pi over 6. That's how you end up with pi over 3. Okay. Now, when you have pi over 3, how do you know the value? You may either use calculator or actually for this very special angles, numbers, angle 30 or angle 60 degree, you need to memorize those values. And right now, for now, I'm going to give you the value, or you are allowed to use calculator for now, just for now. And the next video, I'm going to show you how you calculate those numbers, like a square root of 3 over 2, how about the positive 1/2, how you find those values, how you calculate those values. I think we talked about it at Algebra 2, but we didn't relate those numbers to sine, cosine, tangent. That's why I need to review the concept again. But for now, I would like to tell you, if you have negative pi over 3, the end terminal have the coordinate 1/2 and the negative square root 3 half. Okay, and then our sine t will be negative because this y value goes to the go down, so it's negative. And the cosine is the x coordinate, that's positive. Okay, and then tangent will be y over x. Y is negative, x is positive, and you simplify, so you have tangent. Okay, now I'm going to end my video here, and the next video I'm going to show you how I calculate those special numbers. So see you next time.